Hi and welcome to my back porch. So today I'm going to do another traveling ring pour, and this one is in two parts. The first part is with black, white, silver, and yellow, and I sprayed the cup with the blaster silicone, and now I'm loading it up where I'm doing yellow for every other pour and one of the other three in between. So I do the traveling pour here, and then I was watching Ann Osborne. If you've not seen her channel, she's terrific, fun to watch. And she had done a traveling ring pour, and then instead of trying to stretch the paint all the way to the outside edge, she poured a second cup and went around the outside edge. So I decided I was going to do the same thing. So I wanted it to be contrasting though, so I used white and then just the leftovers of that yellow, silver, white, black cup that I had started with for the main ring pour. So, and also I decided I want it to be a little bit different in texture, so instead of pouring the little ring pour where you move very slowly, I did larger circles and moved quite quickly around, and it made more of a marbling kind of look on the outside edge. So this isn't something that I necessarily would do a lot, but there are those times when you've stretched your paint as far as you really want to stretch it, and you have blank spaces or you have a spot that just doesn't look very nice. And I like the idea of having something that I could put around the outside edge that's contrasting to kind of keep the eye to the middle, to the main part of the pour that you were working on. So here goes the part where I am doing the stretching. And there are sections where the entire outside layer poured off. But what didn't pour off was a significant part of my original traveling ring pour. And I really like that. So coming up next, I'm going to use the torch to get rid of any bubbles and to bring up any of the silicone that still might be at the bottom. I used either silicone or dimethicone in the yellow and the silver, and then the black and the white don't have anything in them. And now here's the close-up right after the pour. Really loving the contrast between the black and the other colors, and the white and the silver when they're next to each other make kind of a cool contrast as well. And then next in the still pictures, I'll have one where it's hanging on a wall next to some other pictures, and then I'll have some close-ups. And the very first picture of this video, and I believe the very last picture, are the same, and they are my favorite. If you look closely at that, it shows, just like right here, it's a picture of this part right here. It has such dimension. It looks like actual layers in a three-dimensional kind of way. You know, it's a two-dimensional picture, but just the way those cells are arranged in between, I just love the way that looks. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you could subscribe or share this with somebody else. Hit the like button if you like the video, and thank you.